you? What attracted you to join? Well, you're gonna vie for Miss Universal Woman, right?
Yes, vying for Miss Universal Woman.
Yeah. Okay. Can you tell us what attracted you to join the Miss Universal Woman competition?
Well, as the brand itself, it aims to promote more diversity of women in general. So, as a mom of two and 38 years old, I think I can also represent all women of different ages to just continue their dreams, to pursue their passions, and life doesn't stop even if you have kids. It can be your motivator to push forward, to move forward, and to aim for whatever dreams that you always have.
Quick follow-up.
Yeah.
As an older woman myself, I'm not as young as you, but I'm much older. But I mean, you're competing against 20-year-olds.
Yes.
So how do you stand your ground and not get intimidated by their younger age?
Well, I consider them all my babies. Now, I mean, they're all very young. Technically, they can already be my kids. Like I said, the youngest is 18. Yeah, 18. So technically, they can be my kids, and I'm happy to be able to impart my life to them as well, and vice versa. I'm sure I'm going to learn a lot also from their lives, and it will help me build a better and stronger me at the end.
Nice. By the way, we love your look, Selena. Short hair, di ba?
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you so much, our Miss Grant from Pasig City.
Hi, good afternoon. I'm Oliver, also for OPM World. What I would like to ask. And hello, Jubilee.
Hello,
How
good
are you?
afternoon. I'm really good. I'm really excited to be in this press con, and yeah, I can't wait for your question.
Okay, my question is in line with the advocacy of Miss Grand Philippines. What kind of idea or platform would you like to bring to the stage of this pageant?
Okay, so just a little backstory. I'm a third-generation medical doctor in the family who also happens to be a licensed psychometrician. And through the experiences I have gathered in the past, I have realized that wars are not only seen in battlefields and in guns, it's also seen in hospitals and emergency rooms. And as a doctor, I fight for help and wage war against illnesses. So basically, this had made me more proactive in letting the Philippines attain holistic access to quality healthcare. It is actually a basic need everyone deserves. So I stand here to you that I want to say that health is truly one's wealth. We need to take care of our body because our body is our temple. Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Same question for the both of you. A lot of people or even media friends have asked you about advice that you're supposed to be getting, or even queens giving you advice for Miss Grand Philippines. But my question is kind of different. What lessons have you learned from the past 10 editions of Miss Grand International that will help you finally clinch the first MGI crown for the country?
Thank you, sir. I always believe that winning a crown or a title requires hard work, determination, and passion in everything you do. So, I learned a lot. So Miss Grand International last 2 years, Ate Nikki made her stronger, bolder, and wiser than ever. So, if I were to win the crown, I have learned a lot of her. So, we need to be resilient. Thank you.
First of all, good afternoon to all of the media people who are present this afternoon, and thank you for that question of yours. So I want to give credit to all the queens who have paved way into allowing the Philippines to be seen in the international stage. And it's just a big lesson for me to allow myself to really put myself in their position as well. It's just a testament that Filipinas are evolving, we are growing, and we are put in the process. Maybe it wasn't just really the perfect timing or the best time for Filipinas to be seen and be crowned. And maybe this time we will be able to be given that spotlight And so I was able to get such lesson of being so much driven, especially in advocating more with my own advocacy, which is the mental health advocacy, focusing and connecting it with the awareness with war and violence. Because it puts so much trauma when there are the presence of abuse and war. And so I would like to use my platform, Miss Grand Philippines, and if allowed to win the crown, to put myself in the position to talk more lives. That war is something that is not inevitable. It is something that we can really stop and should start from us.
Good afternoon, Daily. May I ask two candidates, please? One question for Ms. Gran Cavite, Julian Reyes, and one question for Ms. Gran Castillejos, CJ. First with Ms. Cavite, pinaglalabanan natin yung Ms. Grand Philippines. Ang tanong ay, what is the grandest thing about the Philippines? Ano ang pinaka-nakakamanghang bagay tungkol sa Pilipinas?
I always think that the people itself of the Philippines is the best thing that we have. I believe that one single Filipino can make a great difference in our world, and I think it's us that makes us different from other countries. Thank you.
Thank you. Welcome to Top 3. For Ms. Gran Castillejos, similar question. What do you think is the grandest thing about Filipino women? Ano ang pinaka-nakakamanghang bagay tungkol sa mga babaeng Pilipino?
Well, I would have to say that aside from our resilience, what I'm really proud of as a Filipina, and this would also, I think, translate even to men, to Filipinos, to all Filipinos, that we have this value or the spirit of bayanihan deep inside our hearts, and it's something that really sets us apart from all around the world. And I hope to bring this value in the international stage, so showcase how true and how resilient Filipinos are bringing that value within us every time.
Winner. Thank you.
My question. So Universal Woman is very inclusive these days, diba? They also accept married women, mothers, also divorced women, and also transgender women. So are you in favor if magkaroon kayo ng transgender woman na co-candidate sa Miss Grand Philippines? Kay Castillejos.
First, okay. So I am never against the idea of allowing trans women be seen in the women pageant industry, because it just means that we are totally growing. The world is evolving, and we are really using that advantage of inclusivity in a way that everyone is being seen and being heard. And so I think there's nothing wrong, and it's not harmful for anybody to allow people to really be seen and be comfortable with who they are and speak what their heart desires. So I see no problem with it.
Thank you. Yes, for me, I don't see any problem with it at all. I mean, we all have our own platforms, we all have our own goals. So it's a bigger platform, and it's also a bigger avenue for everyone, inclusive of everyone already, to speak their hearts out and to help a lot of people.
Thank you. Thank you. Isali na po ako dito. Thank you.
Thank you.
So, I'm Walter, your beauty. So, can you give a little introduction of yourself muna?
Well, I am Ana Margaret Mercado, 20 years old. I am still a student, a tourism student at Isabel State University in Chali campus. And I came from a province, the youngest province in the Cagayan Valley region, which is the Quirino province. And my advocacy is about media and information literacy, which I think is very rampant in our generation today, that everything is digitalized and social media is part of our everyday life.
Okay, you're 20 years old, so I assume this is your first national
Yes,
pageant.
this is my first.
So why did you choose Miss Grand Philippines as your first national pageant?
Simply because Miss Grand is Miss Grand. I want my first national pageant to be grand as Miss Grand Philippines.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
So let's have first candidate number 15. My the question for you is, why do you want to win this title?
Hello everybody, I am Angel Bianca Agustin. Actually, last year, I screened for Miss Grand Philippines. I went on the first screening, but sadly, I wasn't able to make it. And that really saddened me. If I was accepted during the first screening of last year, that would have been my first national pageant. But I wasn't accepted. I was only 17 years old, and that really took a toll on my confidence. And now I want to get back and prove to myself that I can make it. That I want to make it up to my younger me, and to prove that I can make it and I have a chance to win the grand. Thank you.
Thank you so much. And candidate number 12, Pampanga.
Hello po.
You look so stunning and you surprised me there.
Thank you so much.
Alright, your question is, Pampanga has been very dominant recently in the beauty pageant industry, as some of the national title winners were from your province. What do you think are the qualities of a Kapampangan that lead you to a series of victories in the beauty pageant?
Thank you. Aside from being resilient, I always believe that we Kapampangans are very hardworking, determined, and passionate in everything we do. And we always carry our province, Pampanga, across our heart, and we make sure that we give our 101% efforts to achieve our goals and become a successful. Thank you.
Thank you so much, and best of luck to all.
Hello.
Hi, Patricia. So, my question is, you can simply introduce yourself first and then say your advocacy and then why Miss Grand Philippines?
Okay, thank you for that question. My name is Patricia Manzanares Migui. I'm 19 years old and I'm representing my beloved province, Zambales. And some fact about me is I'm still in college. I'm studying psychology as first year. And my advocacy is, of course, eradicating poverty through education, because growing up, I have experienced being a broken family and came from a poor family. That is why I'm standing here and raising my platform, because education is something that we need to learn and something we need to treasure. Can I breathe? Can I breathe? That's so long. Why Miss Grand? I think Miss Grand has this something special. And just a little background. I joined Miss World last 2022, but sadly I didn't bag any crown. That is why I joined Miss Grand Philippines, because I am aiming for something here, aiming for something better, and because I believe that second chances are worth to try, and I am here to win the crown. Thank you.
Yes, candidate number 19 and candidate number 16. So what are your weaknesses and strengths, and how do you use it to your advantage?
To tell you all honestly, I really hate being criticized growing up. I really hate those people who are judgmental. I really hate those people who doesn't know the backstory before going into judging someone. And that is one of my weaknesses. And how do I get through it? Is to just let them be. Let the people be who they are, because that does not define you. That does not define who you are. As long as you stick to your core, as long as you stay positive and stay true to yourself, then you are worthy of anything. Thank you.
Yes! Yes! 1-5.
Well, as for me, my strength would be the people that supporting and believing with me from the very start of my journey. And that give me the strength, the core to push through this pageant because I believe even I am someone who's new in this pageantry, I still have a lot to offer. And I am here ready to take on any challenges and opportunities that Miss Grand organization will be given to us. Thank you.
All right, thank you so much. I'm Edge Pageantology 101. Miss Pangasinan and Miss number 70, Iha. What's your province? Rizal. Yes, Miss Pangasinan and Miss Rizal. So, ayan. Inhale. So there are a lot of negativity surrounding Miss Grand International Pageant System. Ang dami natin nababasa, bakit ganyan? Kinukuha pa ng ALV yan. Mga ganyan-ganyan. Comments sa social media. So, yes, so girls, so paano nyo i-change yung ganung impression, negative impression about Miss Grand International?
Alright, so we all know that Miss Grand is the grandest, has the grandest stage, and has the grandest performers. One fact about me, why I joined here, because I idolize at the CJ of Yasa that much. And it is an honor and also a privilege to step into this stage and just fantasizing that my idol, I just wanted to take a picture with her, but now I am one of her co-candidate, right? So, I believe that if we stop criticizing each other, we just spread love and positivity, we can achieve and also support other candidates. We can achieve the womanhood. Thank you.
So sa tingin mo ba si CJ ang pinakamalakas sa batch nyo?
Oh, for me, yes. Because I idolize her that much. Yes.
Idol ko rin siya. How about your number 13? Yeah, same question. Ayan nga.
Yes, so thank you so much. I'm Janice Victoria Pinihia from Pangasinan, and I believe that though the negativities that we hear about Miss Grand is not the truth, because everything has its positive sides, and I see all the positivity in Miss Grand International stage. Why? Mr. Nawat is here, giving up for the world against violence and wars, which is we need right now. What is happening to our world? Our world is slowly diminishing, and it's very, very sad to see it. But having this kind of platform where we can all celebrate each other's differences, cultures, positivity, and all sorts of the world with different beliefs and cultures, this is something that we should really be proud of. And that is why I'm here. Not only because I am proud of Pangasinan bringing peace to all, but because of the advocacy I started since 2019. I was a first-year college student when I had a project with my group mates, and I had this idea of #IMatter. #IMatter is something that I'm really, really passionate about. And even before launching it in Lingasna, Pangasinan, I made sure to do it by hand, by heart. And #IMatter, I believe, will be a voice of peace to everyone, to end violence, because I know that peace starts from within, and that is #IMatter. Thank you.
Speaking of Noah, he is watching right now. Hi, Noah, is it Brazil? Okay, thank you so much. Any questions?
Hello, I have one question for 5 candidates. One, Miss Zambales, Miss Castello Zambales. As we all know, we witnessed your performance already on national stage. Now, do you believe now is the perfect time to win the crown?
Yes, I think if one of us will win the crown, ang pinaka-dapat na manalo, I know that she gave the hard work and her performance aura in the international, and also Miss Grand is a woman with a purpose. Her purpose to serve the community, lead by example, and inspire other people.
Sorry, can you repeat the question once again?
Do you believe now is the perfect time to win the crown?
Definitely. I mean, we all have equal opportunities, equal chances to win that crown, much coveted crown. And if we always do our best, if we give our 100%, 110%, then we will surely get the most coveted crown and make everybody proud, make ourselves proud as well. Thank you.
Thank you for that question. As a girl who really experienced a lot of setbacks, a lot of second chances, I believe that this is the right and perfect timing to win the crown. Not just only to make yourself proud, make everybody proud, especially your hometown. And I believe that this is the time that you can showcase yourself, you can use your voice to raise your platform, and just be yourself and rock that grand stage. Thank you.
Well, for me, I agree with all of my sisters, but I want to go saying first that all our past queens in Miss Grand Philippines have really represented the Philippines with pride and honor in MGI. But this year is actually a very interesting and special edition, mainly because we only have a week worth of pageant, and after a few days, the girl who would win here would actually represent the Philippines on the international stage. But you know what? I can say that all of these beautiful women here have what it takes as well to win the crown. And I'm really glad that this is a mix. This is for pageant veterans, this is for first-timers, new faces. But at the end of the day, just like me, I prepared for this for months. I intentionally joined Miss Grand because I believe that energy and purpose can go hand in hand, right? And yeah, I'm really excited for who's gonna win, but I know that for me, I'm ready as well to rock that international stage. Thank you.
I think they've said already all the good qualities why Filipina should win the first Golden Crown. And just like I've said earlier, that I want to give credit to all the past queens who also, tried their very best to perfect that very special timing for them to get the crown. However, just like what they've said, it's just like maybe the perfect timing for all of us. But we believe that it will not be a hindrance for us, even if it's just going to be a week of preparation or just a few days before the international, because Filipinos are always ready. And we are always ready to brave whatever challenge will come our way.
And now, may we call on ALV together with the candidates. And now, may we call on our reigning queens, but we would ask the candidates at ALV to please stay still. Thank you so much. ALV, thank you, but please, to our reigning queens, please stay. By Paul Cornelisen, Ilios Group, Pride by Ilios, and also brought to you by Mestiza, The Healthy Skin Soap, and Reyes Takandong and Company. Nikki, our reigning Miss Grand Philippines 2023. Before